This is the Tempora one-shot, Pirates of Umberlee. I am here with Flame.
Tempora.
Yeah.
Tempora one shot.
Shit.
The Tempora one-shot. I'm here with Flame, and I'm here with Tony. Quick character introductions. Flame, who are you playing?
I'm playing Freddie Nightmare Smith. He's a ex-marine, but he got dispatched after he lost a leg and became a pirate.
Amazing. Tony, what's your character?
Got it!
Swear to Christ. Tony, what is your character?
Tony, it's been 12 years. It's not your fault.
Tony, it's been 4 years. We are trying.
Give me a sec.
My God.
No.
Yes, Tony, go ahead and describe your character now that you're back.
My character is Eleveen Prisim. He is a siren bard.
Mm-hmm.
And he's basically Elvis Presley. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, in our offline session, Eleveen, Freddie, and fellow crewmate Lampy were sailing out into sea along with a few other hired hands at the request of a dwarven noble in the main city of Historia. He requested that you all find an ancient treasure chest lost long time ago during the raffle storms. This chest has a priceless family heirloom that he wishes to get back. He states that you can keep whatever other treasure is still in there, but to just give him the relic. And that is what you're all doing. With the promise of ancient dwarven gold and gems, you all decided to head out. And upon entering the sea for a couple of days, at the first part of those couple of days, though, a black ooze had hijacked its way onto your ship. You fought it off, but ended up killing your ship's cook in the process. It was a kobold by the name of Whimsy. He just got... Yep. Completely exploded to a shatter spell. And because Eleveen was the one who killed them, as punishment, now they are the ship cook. As appointed by the captain of the ship, who is Freddie. And now you all sail on the Umberlee Wave, a large body of water. When your ship is approached by an enemy ship, one notoriously named the Jolly Roger. This ship sails, gets basically parked right alongside yours. Umberlee waves molding and mashing into one another. These two large ships, this elven warship modified to the brim to accustom many smaller lizard folk, as its lizard folk captain, a man named Captain Roger Razortail, named for the prosthetic tail that is on his back, powered by magic. He steps to the edge of his ship, awaiting the captain of the other ship to step forward. And that is where we pop in. We see the captain, Freddie Smith, and the ship's entertainer/chef, Eleveen Prisim, and a bunch of other anxious and awaiting crewmates. So, as this ship has parked right alongside yours, and as the words, "I wish to speak to the captain of this vessel," ring out into the air, what do the both of you do?
First off,
Captain's not here right now. You can leave a message. Strums guitar.
The captain isn't here,
Well,
is
maybe
he?
I can leave one for you.
Well, then who may I speak to the man manning this vessel?
raise his hand.
You there, step forward. He gestures at you with a sword made from amalgamated treasures.
Well, I do so and stare him up. I'm guessing he's probably taller than me.
He's a pretty big lizard folk, at least over 6 feet.
I thought so.
Yeah, he's adorned in leathers over a elven brigadier's coat, which is a nice purple, stained with dirt and blood, possibly the blood of that elf. We can guess what happened there. Captain Roger stares down at you with a very cocky smile. So you are the sailor, I assume?
Well, more of a captain, really, but yeah, I guess you could say that.
So you are the captain. I was under the assumption there was none.
Well, I was under the assumption you would ignore us. I was wrong.
Well, see, if I ignored you, then I wouldn't be doing my job. You're all a long ways away from the main central islands. Mind telling me what you're doing out here?
Well, looks around, fishing, sarcastically.
Fishing, Any good catches lately?
Well, it just so happened I just managed to catch this big crocodile. Yeah, very fat, very like tall.
Yeah, I've seen a good catch too.
Pretty confident in yourself. Well, I'm out here searching for something greater than a big catch. You see, I'm searching for a treasure.
Oh, well, what type of treasure?
Oh, something lost long ago. Heard through the pipeline that there was some sort of dwarven chest out here in one of these waves, and, you know, I've gotten a pretty good tip that it was somewhere along this coast, and here I find you, the only other ship out here. What a coincidence.
Oh, well, a coincidence indeed, but I can guarantee you one thing. We all have Ted's chests.
So you're not here searching for that treasure?
Well, I'm a pirate, so of course I'm searching for treasure, but am I searching for that specific treasure? Hard to say, really.
Well, I suggest, you know, you're pretty far out from any of the main islands, heading into the Outer Lands territory. Why don't you head back for your own safety? And, without doing an insight check, you can read his tone as a very, you know, like a walk away type of thing.
Can I just roll like a... Can I just count how many of them are? I mean, I know we're outnumbered, but how much?
By how much? There appear to be... I can pull that up for you. There appear to be like a large trove of lizard folk, kind of like scrambled around, some hanging outside of the ship. But in terms of men he has beside him, you see that there are 3 kind of ready to jump forward if anything happens, like the warriors. So it's Captain Razortail and 3 warriors behind him.
Or what if I don't want to go back?
Well, you know, accidents can happen out here in the open Umberlee waves. Some people might fall off, they might enter the deep abyss. You know, I've heard one guy just out of nowhere was attacked by some mad ship filled with monsters. Tough business, that
Can
was.
I give Flam character bardic inspiration?
Yes, you may. As he's talking down this captain, you strum a bit from your guitar.
No, I start like performing completely, like full,
Just
fully performing.
a full performance back there. All the crewmates are like looking over, just like, what?
Well, I got topics.
Oh no.
Everybody stares like, what the fuck is he doing?
Captain
Anyways, you're inspired, okay?
Razortail looks down, just like, quaint one that was.
I'm rolling performance. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, go ahead and roll performance.
Oh, I got a 15. Hey, it was decent.
15? A lot of the crewmates are still scared shitless, just like, what the fuck are you doing? But you see Razortail just kind of nod his head a little bit, just like, you have a pretty snazzy performer with you.
You talking about me?
Just the
Hey, it's my chin too.
a siren. You don't see many of them.
Of course you don't. We're a rarity. Something to be proud of. Something to be proud of. I'm proud of that.
Indeed, indeed. You know
He's
what
not thinking about kidnapping me, is he?
You know what? I am going to give you an offer, Captain.
Go on.
You see, I look for all kinds of treasure out here in the open sea, but I mainly look for things I can turn into a profit. You know, like flipping and selling property. And, your bard, he's a pretty rare case. Not only a siren, of all things, but one that can play a level of music only matched by trained professionals.
Whoa. I see what you're dealing with here. I get it. I'm flattered, but not for sale. Not for sale. Not for sale. Not for sale.
Well, I want to get out of here, and you want my bard. So, I have an idea. How about this? Me and you, man to man, 1-on-1, fair and square, have a duel. If I win, you leave us alone, and don't ever bother us again. If I lose, you can take the part.
What?
He puts a hand to his chin, and go ahead and roll me a persuasion check with advantage, because you're offering him something he really wants.
What kind of gay shit is this?
A dirty 20.
I'm sorry, but this is like male prostitution.
Dirty 20.
Yeah. Captain Razortail thinks for a minute, and as like the lizard folk behind him are ready to jump at the bits at you, he pulls up a hand. I accept. But I choose the terms of the challenge. I think it's only fair.
Oh, I was under the assumption we were going to battle, but sure.
You think me for some sort of brute that just jumps into arena combat? No. I hold myself to a level of class. I save the brutality for them. He points to the lizard folk behind him who are, apart from him, all dressed in like torn up leathers, like bony weaponry. Like real savages.
Eleveen is gonna like sort of like brush his hair back with a comb, like the freaking, I don't know, you know, one of those like saw, you know, those saw nose sharks.
Oh, like they're kind
he's gonna
of
brush...
bone as like.
yes, he's gonna brush his hair with that kind of comb, the bristles of a saw nose.
Yeah.
And he's gonna like, you know, fix up his like jet black pompadour.
Is that pompadour real, or is that a?
Yes, they're real. They're real. It's real.
It's real. It's real.
It's real. It's real. He styled it himself. It's real.
Okay.
Okay, it's real.
He lowers the plank. It hits onto your ship. He begins to walk across. But what challenge to pick? The gentleman's game. He goes and puts away the sword into the scabbard. He snaps his fingers, and one of the smaller lizard folk just on all fours like crawls over and holds up like a little bag. And Razortail pulls out 2 crossbows, hand crossbows. You've heard of this wager? We all take 5 steps back and then shoot our shot, that kind of thing. Whoever lands the most deadly mark wins.
Alright.
He hands you one of the hand crossbows, which has been loaded. Alright, as he does that, you see Razortail get into position, and I assume you do too.
Wait, so how's this gonna work again? Are you gonna like shoot
So
a target?
So have you, do you know about like those traditional duels from olden times, right? Where each
Yeah, we're,
person
like,
takes a gun,
back to
takes,
back and just
yeah.
5 steps.
Oh, fuck off. You're gonna take 5 paces, turn around, and shoot each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah, but with crossbows, because, you know, gunpowder technology has not yet been advanced.
Damn it.
Can Eleveen do
Remove
anything?
scanners.
Can he distract Razortail or something like that?
How do you distract him as this goes on?
Okay, well, as this goes on, he's gonna start playing on his guitar, like, you know, slowly, you know, as the tension rises and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna, you know, start playing faster and faster and faster, and then perform holy again.
So yeah, go ahead and roll me a performance check. That'll determine how good it is and how appealing it is to Razortail.
I'm going to actually use advantage because of dazzling footwork.
Yeah, you're a college of dance bard, so
No.
yeah, you're free to go ahead.
Before we start, I'm just gonna
24.
Yeah, all right, you got that. And what are you gonna do, Flame?
I'm just gonna be like, oh my, I don't know how this is gonna be, so mind if I pray before we start?
Mind if we pray?
I respect your faith, of course.
Thank you. Where's the mage? Like, is he in my line of sight?
Yeah, he, Grimly, the mage, like, looks over to you. Yes, sir?
No, I don't call him. I just search for him. Like,
Yeah, he's like right next,
He
not right
nods
next to you, but to your left.
Yeah, I try to, I try to signal him not with like hand signs, but like with small gestures, just like, I don't know, trying to explain to him that when we turn, he's supposed to attack. That's also for Elvis.
So do you want? So your attempt is to have him attack Razortail the moment you fire your crossbow?
Yes, him and the the current cook, who repeat the last one, made the deck be washed.
Okay, so you want Grimly to attack the moment you fire your crossbow. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm trying to communicate that.
All right.
Hold on, give me a sec.
I'm gonna have him roll an insight check, see if he understands. Okay.
By the way, that's the type of suit that the dude's wearing in mute check. Except it's not white, it's fucking black.
You really need to make a
It's
model.
leather and it's
You need to make a model for him.
I
soon.
do need to. I do need to. Maybe I'll do it today.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. Can't talk right now. Does he understand it?
Oh,
Okay, I'm back.
oh, you're back? Okay, cool,
Does he
cool.
understand it?
Roll an insight check, see if he understands.
I think after this whole thing, because
Go 20,
Eleveen.
yes.
A
Oh my
nat
God.
20. He gets it.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God.
All
Alright.
One more thing.
Mhm.
Sorry, I'm just dragging this on. I'm gonna roll. Where is his sword?
Your sword or Razortail's sword?
His Razortails.
He has it on his side. But
Can I
right now,
try, like,
you want to try and swipe
Oh,
it away?
yeah. I mean, kind of.
I'll allow you to do sleight of hand. You're still right in front of each other.
Now the question is, should I use Bardic Inspiration for this or for the crossbow shoots? For this, I'm gonna attack him anyways. So if he doesn't have his
Mm-hmm.
weapon, so how do you use Bardic Inspiration again? Do it just add?
Yeah, you add assuming it hasn't changed in 2024, you just add 1d6 onto this skill check.
Okay.
And you have to do it before I call if it's a success or failure.
Natural 20.
Wow, okay, so you don't need
Never
it.
mind, I guess.
So yeah, without Razortail even noticing, you pluck not only the sword, but the scabbard itself. And now you can add Razortail's sword as an inventory item. I don't have it as a magic weapon yet, but I'll make one for you.
What kind of weapon is it? Is it like a short sword?
Yes,
scimitar?
it's a scimitar.
I'll just add a scimitar for now, and then later I'll name it.
All right.
Alright. So yeah, I'm just gonna like holster it like quietly on my other side
Okay.
and go on.
Alright.
Oh, I'm ready.
All right. 10 paces back, we turn and we fire. Whoever lands the greatest shot, we'll say, wins. And in mechanic terms, we're going to roll to hit, and whoever does the most damage with their shot wins. So, you take... the lizard folk who handed out the guns, like, is acting like the curator, just like, as you both take your steps back. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, wait, fuck. 2,
Excited, and then plays music.
10. You go ahead and roll to hit with your crossbow. The performance was good enough, so I'll say that Razortail has a -2 to this roll instead of giving him regular disadvantage.
Hell yeah!
Is it a light crossbow or a heavy crossbow? Or just
Hand crossbow, specifically a hand crossbow.
Also, Razortail glimpses at freaking Eleveen, and he's doing that fucking dance that Elvis does, where he like shakes his, pelvis around and stuff. It's scary. That apparently everyone found attractive back then. Sex magnet.
Yeah, I know about this one.
Let me see if that actually hits. Ooh, it doesn't hit him. I'm gonna roll to see if he hits. He has a -2 to this roll. But he got a natural 20.
God damn it.
Okay, cool.
Wait, he got a natural 20?
He got a nat 20.
Okay, wait, I have a spell for that.
Do you? Let's hope.
Yep, it's called...
Is it Silver Barbs?
It's not.
It isn't called.
Not Silvery Barbs, actually. It's called Drafe's Bane of Excellence. A creature of your choice within range must make a charisma saving for... Oh, never mind. This is before. On a fail save, the next target, makes yada yada yada. Fuck. I'll just cast Silvery Barbs.
Do you have Silvery Barbs? I'm just making sure.
Yes, sir.
Alright, he gets to roll again.
He jiggled,
And-
freaking Eleveen shakes his penis. I should have said that.
He shakes his penis around. With
said
that
that.
roll, he only gets I think I'm adding he's adding his dexterity to this. Which is nothing, so he
Wait,
only,
no, he's got a -2.
Yeah, he's got a -2, so he only gets a 9. Both shots miss. Not my best shot. Both of you.
My best shot, I was staring at this, sirens.
He was like, he's trying to hide the fact that he was staring. Just like,
Oh
"Ooh,
my god.
how embarrassing.
How embarrassing, light blush. How embarrassing.
He begins to walk over to the lizard folk to get another bolt, assuming you also do so.
Yeah,
Eleveen is like shaking his ass
gesture
and
to the
stuff like that
mage.
in the corner.
Like, assuming I'm closer to the mage, I hand gesture to him to like hold, to not do it right now.
Yeah, he understood it. He's only gonna do it once the shot for sure is gonna hit.
Hits, yeah.
Yeah.
I go again.
All right. Lizard folk does the thing. Okay, I'm gonna do it right this time. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Do I have to re-roll performance or what?
5. Yeah, go on and re-roll performance as I do this. 7.
Alright, I'm gonna use perform advantage again.
All right, cool. 10.
I think I can. Yeah, I can.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit once more. Depending on how good the performance is.
17.
All right, he'll get to add a minus. He has to add a -2 to his roll now. A nat 1. What is your armor
nat
class? 1? Yeah, nat 1. Your AC is a 16 though, so he is gonna miss this one.
I didn't mean to roll that. Sorry.
Did you just miss again?
You both missed again. You see that Razortail is like looking at the crossbow at this point, just like, the places is wrong with this thing.
The place is wrong. He's like facing away from Eleveen. Or trying to. No, he's not even facing away. He's like looking directly at him.
Razortail looks at you, looks away, just like, no, it's the crossbow. You both go back, get another bolt. Lizardfolk does his routine. Okay, I gotta do this again. 1, 2, 3, 10. Go ahead and roll to hit. If Eleveen, if you're doing your performance again, do so.
Okay, let me look up something real quick.
Freddie, that is a 26 to hit. So that's
what if I actually used? What if I actually used Siren Song? What if I use Siren Song?
I mean, it's up to you. I got a 26, so.
You're going to attempt to charm him or just play your Siren Song?
Maybe if it's a possibility, I can, if it's a possibility to, charm him or, use my Siren Song as a ways to distract him even further?
If you're just using the Siren Song as a song, just as flavor, you're still gonna need to roll performance.
Nah, I'll just roll performance and stuff. Yada yada. Oh fuck, I did bad. I got a 10.
Alright, so he's not gonna do the -2 for this. For this round, he's focused. He's trying to get that hit in.
It's locked in.
But he still manages to miss. And so, Freddie, you're going to roll damage on your crossbow. And meanwhile, this wizard is going to... Because he didn't exactly say which one he has to do, so... I'm going to roll to hit. Going to try doing a witch bolt.
And roll damage. 11 damage. I say that's decent.
And that is a dirty 20 to hit him with the witch bolt.
And
he deals 12 points of damage.
Also, just in case, I'm gonna throw a dagger as well.
You're gonna throw a dagger also?
As the part of the same action, by the way, because it has the nick property, and since crossbow is a light weapon, I can do that.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Yeah.
Roll to hit. This is for throwing.
13.
13 does not hit.
God damn it.
So, but that is still... Yeah, that's 12 points of damage with a witch bolt. That is 11 points of damage with your... yeah, with your crossbow. Go ahead and both of you roll me initiative, by the way, just in case.
Oh no.
Okay, fine.
Oh hell no.
I got a 6.
Oh hell no.
Am I winning?
Am I winning, Dad?
No, son. No, Dad.
That's 11 piercing. And 12 for the witch bolt. You see that he gets hit by first the arrow shot right into the shoulder, just like, impressive shot. This witch bolt comes in out of nowhere. He's like, fuck! And then a dagger.
Can I do an elf shot to join?
What were you doing?
An elf shot? Oh. Just to join in on the fun.
If you want to roll the hit also.
Yeah, sure, why not? Let me see. Let me see what elf shot. Oh my god, I can't even fucking do it. Never mind. Oh my god, wait. On a hit, creature stumbles and is pushed 5 feet in a random direction.
Do you want to do
Make
it?
a spell ranged against the creature. I don't have any. I don't have any. I don't have any shooting. Shooting. Nah, I can't do it.
Okay, so Razortail first gets hit by the crossbow, then a witch bolt, and then a dagger flies back past his face. Just like, whoa! My goodness, man!
Whoa, that's bird.
He like points at you, just like, what trickery was this?
I look at the mage. Hey, there's no crossbow. Just like looks around like.
Did you just
the wizard was
that,
like,
bro?
The wizard's like mouthing you like, the fuck? Go on and roll deception.
With advantage, of course. No. 16.
You have inspiration.
No,
I
he used it.
already used
No,
it.
no. Since you didn't technically roll it, you still have it, so you can use it for this. So if you want to make that roll a bit better, just in case he gets really high, I would do it.
Sure. 1d6, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, that
Natural
turns up to a
6.
22. Okay. Razortail squints his eyes at you, and then looks
It's a really good
to
lie.
the wizard. Were you trying to sabotage his game? And now the wizard's like, just like looking around. But I was, my, well, your
I was
first,
gonna be like, not cool.
your
bro.
legitimate shot did, ooh, I felt that one. I don't know why your mage had to try and rig things without your knowledge. I apologize. There must be a burn on your honor.
I apologize. He's gonna be severely punished after this.
Ugh.
What's happening?
Well, we could do it again, but that would be the 4th time we've done this. I am a man of tradition. I'll give you this one, Captain Smith.
It was a pleasure playing this game. May you have safe travels. And he like goes to like shake the hand.
He shakes your hand also, and very quietly, so that the mage can't really hear, but he's like, you know, kind of yelling this so he can clearly hear. If you want me to take care of him for you, I can do so.
Wait, is that Razortail or is that the
That's
mage?
Razortail.
I'm presuming Razortail is proposing.
That he kills the mage.
I'm just gonna look at him like, well, you know what's worse than death? A life full of torture. May I just tell you, that mage is not gonna see the light of day real soon.
I like you, Captain Smith. May our paths cross once again. All right,
Oh,
boys,
that's
we're out of here.
Peaceful.
Oh yes, sir. This is probably the most peaceful confrontation I've ever had. We only had to shoot a crossbow 4 times. All right, men, off to the waters. And the lizard folk are like, oh, because they didn't get to kill anybody. But they all get back onto their ship, the Jolly Roger, and you slowly begin to part ways. Your waves kind of splitting into 2, and you are back sailing through the air. And in like a brief minute of like respite, the mage turns to you, Captain, and says, "What the fuck was that?"
I just hug him.
Okay.
Thanks. You saved me back there.
Oh.
Anyways, I'm gonna roll performance to sing and dance.
Yeah, go ahead.
And also cast the freaking sparkler thingies.
Just,
Oh, never mind. I'm gonna do it. Not great, I guess. I'm gonna roll performance. I'm gonna roll freaking advantage. Fuck you. Oh fuck!
So the
That
11
was
was your
terrible.
highest roll. So you're just like in the background doing like the sparkler thing. It's a good performance, but it might not be the best time, which constitutes a little roll.
Bright sparks. Yeah, I cause bright sparks like it's just happening.
Just as
in the
he's
background, like
as,
randomly.
as Freddie's hugging the shipmate, you're just like
Singing and all that shit. I'm
you're
doing Fortnite dances.
You're welcome, Captain. I'm gonna be honest there. I thought you were feeding me to the dogs there for a minute.
Of course not. We'll never do that. We're a crew, we're a family.
Oh.
I still try to get over the old cook's death. Was like
yes,
a brother to me.
Whimsy was a brother to us all, Captain.
Yes, he was. Now back to work, everyone.
Oh, yes, sir. Him and the 2 other crewmates that are there go off. And you begin to make your way to the seas once more.
Wait.
Yeah?
I tossed a gold coin to Elvis.
Eleveen, you got a coin tossed your way.
I'm gonna bite it. I'm gonna catch it with my teeth. And then I'm
Alright.
gonna wink at Captain.
Please fail and choke, please.
You catch it in your teeth, give a wink to Freddie, and you both begin to sail off.
Whoa, not so fast, buddy.
Yeah?
Let me roll to hit. What's your teeth AC? No, I'm just kidding.
No, just roll the hit. I just wanna see
I'm kidding.
what you
I'm
get.
just kidding.
No, roll the hit. I wanna see.
Fine.
I wanna see what you get, buddy.
24.
Oh, well, that definitely passes my,
Your AC. Are you counting this?
Wait,
Is this
my
happening?
armor
Yeah,
class.
no. It was just a goof for me.
Okay.
It was just a goof.
Alright.
No, I wanted to see because my armor class is 19.
Bruh.
Yeah. Alright, so. Another day goes by. Another subpar meal cooked by the new head chef, Eleveen, because you're trained to be a performer,
What
not
the
a
fuck
chef.
you mean?
You know, yeah, you
What
know
the fuck you mean subpar? Let me roll a goddamn
Yes,
cook
go ahead.
check.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh,
Go ahead and roll a survival check, because right now, go ahead and roll. See how you do.
Well, natural 20. It's the best shit you've ever
Natural
tasted.
20.
All right,
We're
I'll eat my
feasting.
fucking words. Eleveen is really good at cooking, and they made one of
Yeah,
the best meals.
yeah.
Like
It's the best meal actually ever.
like you know, Whimsy's meals
Ever.
they were good. But Eleveen's kind of blows them out of the water, really diminishing Whimsy's role as the chef's cook. What a great way to honor his
Yeah,
dad.
really devaluing whimsy altogether. Like, this was shit. Whimsy stuff was shit compared to what Eleveen's cooking. Oh my god.
Silently agree.
We gotta figure
Oh,
out
sorry.
the name for our ships.
Yes, another day goes by. Well, no, you did come up with a name. The Black Death.
Yep.
Now we gotta come up
Days.
with the name of the event that happened.
Of what? What name? Oh no, what event?
I
The
was thinking
one that just happened.
maybe the face-off of the Black Death and the Jolly Roger. I could go great in history books. We survived.
You're telling this to the ship's cartographer, who, she's like looking at you, like taking quill to
Is
book.
it a girl?
It
It's
is
a girl.
It's a
Is it a girl?
It's a girl.
Oh my god.
She's
Can
like,
I charm her? I'm rolling charisma.
all right, go
I got a
ahead.
fucking 7.
So, as you're saying this like a dude just like, yeah, I'm working on this cool project, you know, that kind of vibe.
Can I roll again?
No, that was your roll. You stick to it. You
Get
got the
filed for
7.
sexual assault.
Wow,
You
my
gotta
one
restrain
stat,
your
that's a
anger.
20.
You know, what's your modifier to persuasion?
Oh my fucking god. 9.
So that's an 11. So
Yeah.
it's fine. You're not gonna sweep her off her feet. She's just like, yes, very good. So you want me to write that
What do
down?
you mean it's 11? What do you mean it's an 11?
2 plus 9.
Um,
21.
no, I got a 7.
You got a 7 with your +5 modifier. You got a 2 on the dice.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck
Bro
you.
really wants to rizz up this, right? Just on a whim, like, you know, I have like NPC stat blocks written out, but like I don't think of their personality until they're introduced, and like on a whim, it's like, that's a girl. Like no other details about her.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I
No,
sound
no,
like
it's
one of
fun.
those creepy ass
love
dudes.
it. I love it. It's fun. So she,
I
yeah.
love playing bards.
Mhm.
I love playing bards as intended.
She just nods, just like, oh, well, very good. So you want me to write that down, the Jolly Roger versus the Black Death?
I think that could be great. You know, history books. History. All that hickory.
All right, I can write that down in our adventure logs.
Yeah. That'll be nice of you, Sweetie Belle.
Well, it's good that you remember my name. Sweetie Belle writes that down.
Wow! No problem, baby cakes.
Well,
That's her last name. Sweetie Belle Baby Cakes.
yeah. It's a halfling. Her name is Sweetie Belle Baby Cakes.
What else? Does she have purple and pink hair?
She has like a bit of like a cherry blossom pink hair.
Can I roll a charm again? Sorry.
Sure, go on and roll persuasion.
Persuasion is fucking crazy. Okay, sure. 20. No, unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20, okay.
Yeah, I wink at her, that's it.
She does smile and give a blush as she like writes it down. She's like, oh, all right, I will write that down. Oh,
Gotcha, sugar.
by the way, there was a lovely meal that you cooked.
Of course. Anything from my family.
Oh, that's very sweet. Meanwhile, what is the captain doing?
Oh, checking trajectories, checking the map, checking the stars.
Mhm.
Probably smoking a pipe. Eating
that-
apples, green apples.
You're taking a look at everything. The ship's mage is there with you, Grimly. So we should be, if we continue to ride this Umberlee current, we should make our way to the point of origin that Noble Mole gave us.
That's great news. That's great.
Yes, sir. It's pretty abnormal to find just still waves out there, so, you know, wherever this got stuck must be some strange, don't you think, Captain?
Yes, a little too strange.
Well, Umberlee works in mysterious ways, you know, them primordials, they love to play good old tricks on us.
I think this dwarven treasure is.
As you talk with about that with Grimly, the other ship hand runs over. Captain, I spotted something weird in the waters. It could be nothing, but what do you want us to do?
Sorry, I didn't quite hear that.
Oh, we spotted something abnormal in the waters. Thought you might want to take a look.
I hastily go and take a look.
Yeah, you run over, you look over to where the ship hand was. You see that there is something like following your boat. It looks like to be swimming very fast beside it. Like, from the silhouette of it, it looks to be some sort of shark. I don't know where he came from. Must have collided with another current.
Well, this might sound stupid, but we don't have anyone who speaks of animals in this ship, right?
Oh, no, unless the bard knows something.
Go ask him.
Oh yes, Captain. He runs over and he actually runs up to Eleveen. Sir Eleveen?
What's up, Mama?
Very, very nice of you to remember my name. Anyways.
Mama?
His name is Mama.
What the fuck is happening? What's happening? What's happening? Sweetie Belle baby cakes? Mom?
Anyways, there's something abnormal in the waters. The captain wanted to know if you spoke with animals.
You know, that's a funny question. No.
Right.
Maybe I have something I can speak with animals too, though. Rummage just through pocket. Can I have a ring of speak to animals?
No. Good try, though. Good try. Would you want to take a look at it, though? Maybe you could do something?
Sure, I can try.
Alright,
Oh wait, I'm a fucking siren. Can I just talk to animals? Like Aquaman?
As you run over with Mama, you look over,
I don't
see
run.
that
I walk. I
you
shimmy.
you walk, you just to really take up his time, and he's like, "Okay, good, yeah. Just look over." And you look over. Go ahead and give me either a nature check or a investigation check.
Let's see if I'm good at either of those. Oh wow, I'm the same. I got a 17.
It's 17 on investigation, okay. So you're looking at the silhouette, and he's saying, you know, it's like, dude, thinking it's some sort of shark wants to cut onto our current. And you're looking at the silhouette, and you notice that it's a bit too off to be a shark. It's almost like, you can kind of tell silhouette's pretty clear underwater. It looks like this shark is kind of coated in fur.
That ain't a shark.
But it's not a shark. What is it?
No, it's not a shark. It's something else. Let me go down there and check.
You want to go down there?
Hey.
He looks over to Captain Freddie, waiting for your command.
Well, take a rope to him and me. We're both going down.
The other crewmates are looking around, but they know not to disobey an order, so... you have Sweetie Belle, Mama, and Grimly. A motley crew. You guys had a kobold named Whimsy on your group, so it's not...
Also, if I die, the mage becomes the captain.
Grimly has a spark of hope, but he, like, shuts down those thoughts quickly.
I hope he dies!
Yeah, so... Grimly and Sweetie Belle hold on to, I want us to be very, very honest here. Who do you think is heavier, Freddie or, Eleveen?
I mean...
Freddie?
I'm a half elf, I don't know.
I'm not fat. I'm not fat. I'm not fat,
But
Elvis.
what weight are you?
Right, but are you more anorexic than a half-elf?
Look at the half-elf person he made in Funky Hero Forge.
Right,
Yeah, it's not light.
No, that's not light. You're pretty packed on with muscles, so... Sweetie Belle and Grimly grab onto, Freddy's rope. Meanwhile,
Maybe I do have extra blubber. I'm joking, I'm joking.
Meanwhile, you have Mama, who is a half-orc. He grabs onto your rope. Even if you are a bit on the heavy side, he still has enough strength to pull you. So... You pull slowly, as you both are doing this, you're kind of rappelling down, and I want both Freddie and Eleveen to give me a nature check to see if you can discern what this thing actually is.
I got a natural 1.
Oh, both nat ones.
I got a
Wait,
minus.
both?
Both of you got a nat 1.
Oh my god.
You have no clue what this is. And you're
Maybe
like trying to
it's
discern it
bear.
as you get lower and lower and lower, and you still cannot find out what it is.
Freaking Eleveen's just looking at freaking Freddie's like, you even know this? I haven't seen that before.
It's probably a bear. Very fast.
It's not a
swimming
bear. What's wrong with you? Fucking
that's
Probably
serious?
a bear.
Are you serious? Are you stupid? You can't be serious.
Well, got any better guesses?
Maybe
yeah,
it's a
I
truck.
thought so.
Maybe it's a what? What did you say, Eleveen?
A truck.
You just a moment of silence. It's fine. Both of you roll me initiative.
Why? I hope I get a nat one.
26 Boo boo. It's at 26, yeah.
I got a 12.
26 and 12. Okay.
Also, is the boat still moving? The ship still moving?
Ship is still moving. It's moving alongside you.
Great.
Eleveen is like standing on the side of the ship.
Also,
Like
I'm
standing
presuming,
on the side of the ship, like on the side of it.
like, yeah, are we like feet onto like the side of it?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. It's feet on the
On the
side,
side.
propelling down the wall, the outer wall of the ship.
Yeah, facing the sea, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Belly down.
You can do belly down. You could like do it like rock climbers do it, where you just like kind of swing down. You can do a belly
No,
down.
Eleveen just
You
walks
could do
down
it
there.
upside down. as
Just
well.
walking down there.
Yeah,
Alright, so-
coolly. In a cool manner.
So you're both kind of like belly down, kind of like walking along the end of the ship. You both got nat ones on nature, so you're very much trying to discern what this creature is, but cannot fucking do it. We're gonna start at the thing's turn, which is like pretty low in initiative order, so we're immediately gonna go to Freddie afterwards. You quickly get an answer as to what this thing is, as this thing goes for a bite attack.
Why did it bite you?
What a bite. That is
What was it biting
a... What bite me?
Stop it.
That is a 23 to hit. And that is... Yo!
Who's the lucky one?
Oh yeah, who is he biting at? He goes for Eleveen. Goes for Eleveen.
Why? Why would he do that?
The perks of being an Araxi, let's go.
I cast fucking. Ow. Ow.
I cast
ow.
fucking-
I
I
cast
cast
silvery
fucking-
barbs.
I can't... Do you have silvery barbs legit?
Motherfucker, yes I do. Stop! I casted
So-
it once already.
Reaction, silvery
You gotta
barbs.
complain in Elvis voice, though.
Don't hit me.
Alright, that is only an 18 to hit, which does not hit Eleveen's armor class, so... You quickly get an answer as to what this thing is, as this thing begins to slither around and jump forward trying to bite you. And... completely... out of nowhere, what comes up from the water, the first thing you see is the head of a wolf begin to shoot up and try and bite down at your neck. But it just narrowly misses
Luckily, I just missed.
as it slinks down into the water. As you realize, Eleveen, from your, siren culture, this is a oddity in the underwater world known as a Mayoru. What many call a wolf fish.
Can I take? What the fuck is this, dude? Is this like the fucking bear fish from SpongeBob SquarePants? Is this
I'll
what
send
this
an image
is?
of it.
It is a bear. What the hell is that?
Goofy,
Arthur!
hell no.
What is that?
It's a...
I wanted to have
it's a
a
Mayoru.
bear, but
Can I
that's too
tame
damn
it?
ugly.
Can I tame it? Please?
With
I want to
fire.
wear it around my neck.
It becomes Freddy's turn as you see this, fucking weird hybrid between shark and wolf just try and bite down at Eleveen, before sinking back into the water.
Yeah, the sea bear. What the fuck? We're fighting a sea bear. I'm scared.
So
What the hell is this?
I'm presuming I can reach it.
You could reach with any ranged attack, but it's back in the water. So you're gonna have to get very close to hit it with anything melee.
Well, is the mage holding me up as well?
Both the mage and the halfling, I don't know the official title of it, but the recorder, like the ship's, we'll just call them
The cartographer, stupid.
Cartographer. I lost the word. Both the mage and the
Lost in the
cartographer
sauce.
are
Let's
holding
just
you up.
call them the thing that they are.
Well, I just scream like, "Oi, lower me down and tie the rope somewhere. Get here to help me." I
Oh.
just go to the mage.
That is a freaky ass thing. I haven't seen those things in a long time.
You both begin to get slinked down, Freddie. Just enough so where you can slash this thing in the water, still on the boat. You feel the rope get tied up, and they begin to head over to you, and they'll head over to you on their turns.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Arthur. I can't stop thinking about how ugly this thing is.
It's a monstrosity. It's not meant to be pretty.
just
No,
to
what
make
the fuck,
sure-
bro? I've seen monsters prettier than. I've seen beholders prettier than this, bro.
I make sure to clarify that I want them attacking range, like far away. I don't want them to tie themselves down and go down.
Yeah, of
alongside
course.
of us.
You
But yeah,
yell that up in clarification. But yeah,
yeah.
Freddie, what do you do?
Try covers. Nah. I'm gonna attack it using my rapier, please.
25 to hit.
Oh. Since it has the Vex property, I get advantage on my next attack.
Cool.
Also,
cool.
booming blades.
All right.
Booming blades is actually kind of interesting because they are moving, technically.
Technically, they are moving.
And also going to use my brand new scimitar. I named it Razors Blades. Get it?
Yep. Yeah.
Huh?
So,
Yeah.
to clarify, your first attack was with booming blade.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Next
forgot
time
to roll
you're
with advantage, so I rolled it twice.
okay. Cool. Okay,
Sorry, what was
and
that
so you're
next time?
using. Okay, need to clarify something. So, for booming blade, you need an action to cast it, and that takes the place of your first attack with the rapier. So it has to be that one that gets the advantage. Or no, hold on. Because I could be fucking up. Give me 1 minute to look this up.
Yeah.
Because you're using booming blade, the newer one, right?
Yeah, as
Okay,
a
okay.
cantrip.
No, because that's the one from Tasha's.
I mean, I can also send you the print if you want.
I have it up now. Just need to
Yeah.
look it up.
I only got this race so I could use booming blade.
Alright, you brandish your sword. And spellcasting and make a melee attack with it against one creature within 5 feet. So yes, it needs to be... Yeah, so for your first action, you need to roll to hit using the Booming Blades modifier. And then you can go ahead and roll with your scimitar, and it will still have the Vex property. So wait, what's your roll to hit with Booming Blade?
Well, about that, look at mutes.
Does it have one? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Wow. Sorry, I'm used to like, because I think spells like Green Flame Blade has a
No, yeah,
plus
they
to hit.
definitely changed.
Yeah, they changed
They
that up a
definitely
bit.
changed, because I remember booming blade being like an actual attack.
Yeah. So that's where I got fucked up. So that's my bad. So yeah, everything you did was fine. Just make sure you're Yeah, everything you did was fine.
Yeah. So
Alright.
now I'll just roll for damage for both.
Yes,
Right.
yes, you do.
So the rapier damage,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, 7.
7.
The
Okay.
razor's blades, 2. Come on!
That's
And now
9
I
in total.
1d8 because of the booming blade, right?
Yep, so in total that is
1d8.
Yep. 4.
6 plus 7 equals 13.
Yep. And reading something. Ooh, so that is interesting, yeah? Okay. So it has to move alongside the ship. So it's going to start moving either way. Pretty smart. Alright.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna use my bonus action. Since the scimitar has the nick property, just like the dagger,
Mhm.
it makes part of the attack, so I still have my bonus action, just to clarify.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna use my cunning action. Oh, dash isn't really useful in this situation, is it?
Not unless you can run upwards. Well, you could. I guess you could technically do it.
I can try.
You
I
can
mean, my
try.
other options are like disengage. Like, what am I gonna do? Holster my weapons, or hide? Where am I gonna hide? Like, behind Eleveen? Like, yeah, I'm gonna dash and try to like climb the rope.
Okay. So, sheathing both weapons, you turn around, try to climb up the rope using dash. You were close enough to the thing, so it is going to try getting an opportunity attack.
Well, about that, I'm using the swashbuckler rogue, and let me just find it. Fancy footwork. During your turn, if you make a melee attack against a creature, that creature can't make opportunity attacks against you for the rest of your turn.
All right, nice. So you get to run up as normal.
Yep. I just hit and run.
Yep.
Like,
How do you run though? Like it's
So-
you're
Yeah, I climbed the
suspended
rope,
on
So
air.
yeah, you sheath your weapons, begin to fully turn around, and by grabbing the rope, you just start running upwards. Your speed would be hindered by that, but since you dashed regardless, you pretty easily make it to the top of the ship again. And as both Sweetie Belle and... Sorry, it's not Sweetie Belle? Yeah, it is Sweetie Belle. As both Sweetie Belle and Grimly begin to run over, Grimly says like, Captain, what is it?
well, it looks like a shark had a baby with a wolf, and didn't really want to raise it. So it grew up aggressive and disoriented, abandoned by society, and now wants to attack it. But that's just a guess.
Jesus, Captain. That Sweetie Belle just like,
Observant, Captain.
oh no, it's a Mayoru. They aren't really seen outside of large waves. How do we come across one? I don't know, but it's gonna start chopping us at the bits. What do we do, Captain?
Well, we attack it from far.
Before it attacks us, right?
Yes.
All right, good. Good.
Isn't Eleveen still down there?
They
Just
are
fucking
still
left
down
him.
there, yes. So,
Oh yeah, Eleveen, you want to like pull you?
Here, kitty.
so, Sweetie Belle runs over, looks over to the side. Oh, I bollocks! I don't have any crossbow or anything. They're just gonna unsheath one of their daggers and just toss it at him.
Can I ask a question, Arthur?
Yes, you may.
Would I have one of my famous Nat 20 dishes on hand?
Go ahead and roll me an intelligence check to see if you would pack leftovers.
Of course I would. Where wouldn't I? I got a 16.
Yep, you have a pack of leftovers.
Can I
that
feed it to
is-
the wolf?
That is 5 damage to the Mayoru from that dagger. You can attempt to. Your turn is coming up after these next two, so you're free to do what you wish.
Also,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like hand my 3 daggers and my short bow and arrows to them so they can have something to attack with from afar.
Okay. Grimly says like, give it to Sweetie Belle. I'll have my spell still, Captain.
All right.
All right. You give how many? How much?
Everything. I give them the option like either 3 daggers or like short bow or with arrows.
Right. They take the 3 daggers. They're pretty confident. But yeah, Ray of Frost. Grimly's gonna roll. Does a pretty poor job
boy.
at hitting it. A Ray of Frost shoots out, kind of freezes part of the water as you all see like this really weird effect where he shoots the ice bolt, clump of water like forms onto the wave, but instead of being broken apart, it kind of floats off, flies out of the wave, and begins to plummet straight down to the depths below. Meanwhile, Mama is gonna say, "Pass me the crossbow,
Fucking hate
Captain."
you.
Yes.
Oh, just pass me the crossbow.
Yes. Here.
Oh, thank you. They're gonna roll to hit. Yep, they got a 16 that hits the Mayoru.
Hopefully nobody gets a net 1 and hits Eladrin's rope. Hint.
Need to reach
Eladrin gained the thing already.
Oh no, that's shatter. That's not the crossbow damage. Okay. Yeah, that's 1 plus... Yeah, 1 plus 2. 3 points of damage using a bolt. Eleveen, it is your turn. So you still have a thing of leftovers. You want to try and tame this beast.
Yeah, I want to tame this beast.
All right.
I'm gonna say, here, kitty.
Go ahead and roll me just a plain animal handling check to see if you can get his attention.
Here, doggy. Plain animal handling. Let's see this. Animal handling is a 30. Holy shit, a 22.
Wow, okay. So you see, like, as it rides the current, as you hold up this plate of food, the Mayoru, like, pops his head up, like, about to chomp at the bits again, but he kind of looks at specifically you and the food. The Mayoru squints its eyes as it continues to swim alongside you. And you just hear, like, a...
I sparkle.
as it just
Come
eyes
here,
the
buddy.
food.
Eat it. I won't eat. I mean, eat it. Take a bite. See how you like it.
You toss some of it down?
I won't hurt you. Yep.
All right, you toss a bit of it down. What was the dish, by the way?
The fuck should it be? Hold on. Let me look up Elvis's favorite dish. Elvis' favorite food. Okay. It was a peanut butter and banana sandwich.
All right. Oh, my fine. Okay.
But it's got extra peanut butter. With an addition of bacon? What the fuck? No, it's a peanut butter, banana, and bacon sandwich.
So, yeah, you toss some of it down. The wolf, like, rears up and just chomps at it. And it does that thing where what that dogs do when you give them peanut butter, just like... But it's doing it as it's trying to swim, so it's like... Like, he's, like, really wrestling with the food in his mouth.
Hey, buddy, why don't you come up here and I can make you some more peanut butter sandwiches.
Roll me another animal handling with advantage.
Oh, fuck.
Don't.
I got a 15. That's good enough.
The Mayoru is interested, and so will not attack you if you start moving up.
Okay, bet. I'm gonna start moving up then.
Alright, you start...
No, actually, can I give this guy a hand?
The Mayoru?
Come on, buddy. Yes.
You hold your hand out to it, and on the Mayoru's turn, it slowly reaches, like, it's still swimming, so it's gonna take 1d8 points of damage.
No. No.
Oh no, hold on. Let me see if that's on a save. No. It takes 1d8 points of damage. So let me see how much he takes.
Wait, from where?
Your booming blade. Every time it moves more than 5 feet, it takes 1d8 of damage.
It lasts a round. Didn't it finish?
No, because you were at the... So, I started on the Mayoru's turn because you both got nat 1s trying to investigate it. And so that was at the end of initiative. So, you went at the top of initiative order. So, it's still under that effect.
He's just gotta jump up. He's just gotta swim up like a dolphin.
He fights through the pain of taking 7 points of damage. But you see him, like, look up. He jumps up. And with this tiny little paw that's, like, on the side of his body, he, like, grabs onto your hand.
And I'm gonna pull him up with all my strength.
You see the mom of the half-orc was, like, fine pulling you up before, but now this whole weight is on him, and he's like, no, Jesus Christ. Just like, oh, by the gods. He just starts trying to pull it up.
Come on, pull us up, pretty mamas.
Me, the mage, and the cartographer help.
Yeah, you just... Initiative ends, you all run over to this rope and start just pulling it up. And, at the top, you see that Eleveen is holding this large Mayoru, like... Well, is it large? Yeah, it's large. You start holding this large, like, shark wolf. Just, like it was like like you would hold, like, a giant, like, what's a good dog? Like...
Puppy. Giant dog. A bird, like, one of those freaking Azra-sized dogs, whatever.
Yeah. Just like this large dog as it's, like still chomping at this peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter, banana, and bacon sandwich.
He gives him another one.
Yeah,
he gives him another one from his plate.
He, like, flicks it, like...
These things really like peanut butter. And bacon.
Is initially over?
And bread.
Eleveen, roll me one final animal handling check with advantage.
Okay.
Double advantage is the thing, right?
It is, but
18.
I don't think they need it.
18!
I'm gonna use the help action, but oh well.
You can still use the help action and brings it up to a 20, just to make sure.
Yeah, I will use the help action.
What do you do to help? Do you just kind of pet the thing?
Yeah.
So you go over, pet the wolffish, and the Mayoru is just like, and it turns.
I can't believe we did this.
And it turns over to you, Eleveen, just like, and then like a low growl, just like, and then it sticks its tongue out, just like, and
oh, buddy, I'm gonna name you Twinkle Dog.
And Twinkle Dog joins the crew.
Oh my fucking god, I can't believe we did this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. God damn. What kind of... Can we get the stats on this thing, please?
Yes, you can. I will send it over to you.
Thank you so much.
We'll set it in mute. So this is the stats for the Mayoru. Oh, I don't know if you can access it because it's, I'll send a screenshot. Alright, there you go. That's the stats on the Mayoru.
105 hit points.
And that's a... Oh my god. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
We won. Dude, we won.
We won the campaign.
We won, we tamed that thing. We won the campaign. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell. That's a win. That's an automatic winner chicken dinner right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, they're 10 feet long. Holy shit.
They're 10 feet long? Jesus Christ.
By 5 weeks.
Eleveen comes up and he flexes it and like the freaking sleeves of his like jumpsuit blow off. like explode off his goddamn muscly arms.
Well, I go into the ship's treasure and search for like a leash or something resembling a collar.
Yeah, you can find a.
It's a beautiful necklace.
You find a chain collar like that people would use for like stowaway prisoners, and it's like the closest thing you got to a leash.
No, Eleveen's gonna walk in there, find the best, most expensive diamond necklace, and then he's gonna walk out and he's gonna put it on the dog.
Okay, roll me a
There we go,
D20.
sparkly dog.
Roll me a D20 to see the likelihood of you having a priceless diamond necklace in your guys' treasury.
15. 15.
You find a solid golden necklace with a jewel inside.
Yep, there we go.
And you use that as a collar.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think it needs to be under a leash, right? They have like controlled it, right?
It seems to be pretty alright with Eleveen, yeah.
Well, this night was
Eleveen's gonna go
eventful.
up to... Eleveen's gonna go up to Freddie and he's gonna be like, sorry about that, friend. I just had a collar. You know what I mean? Couldn't help an animal, a helpless animal out there like that. Just suffering.
Yeah, no problem.
me.
It's a great acquisition. Congratulations. You should probably name it, and you should probably rest up and continue
I did
your
name
travels.
it. Its
What do you
name?
name it?
Sparkly Davison.
The what now?
Sparkly Davison.
Sparkly Davison looks up at you, Eleveen, just like still wagging its... It has like a shark tail, so it's wagging its shark tail.
Bro, Eleveen's gonna go up to it and hug it. Oh, it's good, Sparkly Davis. You. You are. Yeah, mama.
Freddie's just like
yes,
gonna
sir?
grab the rum barrel and just gonna like cheers to the cheers for Dave. Just like cheers.
Everyone looks around,
Cheers
but
for-
just like, hey, Captain, hey.
Jesus Christ, what is
Yeah,
this session?
give everybody cups and serve them rum and whatnot, and then we cheer. Yeah.
And for the rest of the trip, you honor your new companion, Sparkly Davis.
Sparkly
I'm
Davis.
used to call it by that. I'm gonna call it Dave. That's it.
gonna be professional. I'm gonna call it Dave.
I'm not
Its
intimidated,
true
so
name is Sparkly Davis.
He's got that dog in him. But yeah, that's it.
As we come up on the final act of this one-shot. So, final day rolls around. You are all in the general area where this thing could be. You see that there are distant, scattered, floating islands in the distance, kind of with Umberlee waves kind of surrounding them, like in a spiral. You can reckon that this should be the place where the chest last was. As some of you see, like, broken bits of debris and rubble throughout some of the waves just being carried off. You have the cartographer, You have the cartographer Sweetie Belle on the crow's nest, just kind of keeping an eye out with the spyglass. Grimly is, like, scrolling through his spell book, making sure everything's prepared. You have Mama trying to make a bit of friends with Sparkly Davis by offering him a piece of meat. The two seem to get along pretty well. And then there is you two.
Hell yeah.
What are you two doing on the final trek of this mission?
I'm on top of Sparkly Davis, singing a song about Sparkly Davis.
Let's hear a snippet of the Sparkly Davis song.
Sparkly Davis, you're my one true friend.
Sparkly Davis
We
is
are
like,
best buddies.
he's like doing the thing where they try to howl along with the sound, just like. Mama's like looking at Sparkly Davis and you just like, oh, ain't that just wonderful?
Not bite him.
What?
I'm joking.
What? Sparkly Davis kills Mama.
Kills everyone on the ship. Everyone. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, meanwhile, Freddie, what are we doing over here?
Well, after that incredible performance, I'm gonna hang myself.
No.
But we're pretty close, right? Like, this is the last day of travel before you get
Yeah,
there,
yes,
right?
this is the last day of travel. You should be in the general area that the chest should be in. You don't know exactly where you're looking for, but your best hint is to look for anything abnormal.
Oh yeah, I'm just like gonna gather everybody, just like say to them like, congratulations, good work for getting here.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't make it alive, we wanna know you're all family, and we should probably pay attention for something abnormal.
Okay. Sweetie Belle is on it. She needs to look out on the crow's nest through the telescope. Grimly tries to see anything he can from the bow of the ship. Do you do anything investigating on your own, Freddie?
I do, yeah.
Okay, you're free to go and roll me an investigation check.
Well, how about persuasion?
Oh, chest.
Can I bedazzle Sparkly Davis?
9. Oh god.
So while everyone's looking for this chest, the main focal point of your mission, you're giving Sparkly Davis a whole ass makeover, and
Yeah.
He's feeling
He's got gems on his nails.
beautiful.
And of course he's beautiful. He's feeling beautiful. He looks beautiful. I pierce his ears too.
Oh,
He's got one pierced ear.
he's like, oh.
It's okay, Sparkly Davis. You look beautiful. Appreciate your sit.
Sparkly Davis like,
And then Eleveen kisses him on the forehead.
you do so. But then you see Sparkly Davis just like, like begin to sniff the air a little bit, and then he kind of
What's that, boy? What are you seeing, Sparkly Davis?
runs over to the side of the ship, begins like looking out, and his nose points.
You
into
know how
one-
I imagine he run?
Yeah.
You know how seals move? That's how I imagine.
Well, he has like 2 sets of legs still. It's
I don't believe that. I don't fucking believe that.
they're like very stubby.
Hold on, wait. This is how I imagine. This is how I imagine Sparkly Davis just ran. Look at me at chat.
Yes, actually, yeah. He bounces like around like a seal, just like.
Oh my god.
He gets his upper half like on the side of the ship, like points around. His nose points into the direction of a larger spiraling form of Umberlee wave next to like what appears to be like a small abandoned island, and he just starts barking, just like.
I think that's where we gotta go, guys.
Oh, hands on deck.
Oh, did it just? What's it?
Oh, yeah.
You sent another gif of a seal. Is that just one seal crushing another seal?
Yeah.
My God, seals are assholes.
Yes, they are, dude. Yes, they are. You should see how they fight. You should hear how the fucking elephant seals fight. They like, with their little flappy ass flaccid noses, they slap each other on the bodies with it. But that's not how Sparkly Davis fights anybody.
Right.
He's a
Mama
man.
looks over, looks back over to the captain. I think Sparkly Davis knows the location, Captain.
Well, you're waiting. Follow him.
Yes, sir. And Mama begins to steer the ship over to the central abandoned island, and without rolling any kind of check, and as you get closer, you all see that it's not just the island that's the big, massive spectacle about this. As the Umberlee wave, like, spirals around, you see what is inside of the Umberlee wave. A large creature beyond any of your basic understanding. You've only heard about it in tales. And in and in folk stories that the primordials themselves conjured beings of great power to help them in the war of the Celestials, and that they've just been roaming the outside world. And while none of you have seen it up close before, the moment you look upon this beast, your heart begins to jump a little bit as you find one of the primordial myths of old. As you look upon the Leviathan. This large...
I was gonna say, can I tame the Leviathan?
No, yeah,
like,
you see
before
that,
it even showed up, bro.
You
before
see that
it even
fucking
showed
thing?
up. Yeah.
It is like a...
Sparkly Davis #2.
So, you see that the thing surrounding the island itself is not an Umberlee wave, but a large monster created from the Umberlee wave. The wave itself, the Leviathan. And it is just spiraling around the island, and you can see what is inside of the Leviathan. You see the dwarven shipwreck of old. That must be where the treasure chest is.
I think we gotta make him throw up, guys. Let's tell him something disgusting.
Grimly, like, shakes a little bit, just like, that's a primordial spawn. How are we gonna do this?
Can I roll an insight check?
on the Leviathan?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll me an insight check.
I go over to
I got
the
a
cartographer,
20.
Okay. You walk over to the cartographer flame?
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying we were gonna do this, but like, if we were to do this, what are the odds of us getting swallowed whole and staying alive?
Well, primordial beasts are unforgiving creatures, and that appears to be one made of a pure current. Apart from those of us who can't breathe underwater, I mean, Eleveen might have a chance to survive, but that's only if they beat the current itself. And, I would not recommend us getting swallowed by that thing, Captain.
Well, what do you recommend then?
What do I? I don't see us having much of a chance defeating the Leviathan, to be quite honest with you, Captain. So, if we can... the shipwreck is within the Leviathan inside. And, sorry. I think all we need to do is get the chest, right? So, if we could find a way to get the chest without the Leviathan knowing once we're in it, we might have a chance of leaving with our skins on our flesh.
Didn't we need to get some sort of fancy artifacts too? Let's look in there for a second.
But you recall that the relic that you need is in a chest, in a dwarven chest.
Oh.
So you can.
Oh, it's in the fucking chest.
Yeah.
No, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, the
Carry
details
on.
said that.
And also, I rolled that.
Yeah. With the insight check, yes.
I rolled the insight, by the way.
You see the shipwreck inside. You see the large Leviathan just like swirling around. It doesn't seem to have noticed your presence. It's just vibing around. What are you trying to glean from with the insight check specifically?
How's he? Is he tameable?
Fuck no.
He's not.
So the only way that you would be able to tame this thing is if you were a primordial titan. You
Maybe I am a primordial titan. It's all about confidence.
Your race is considered primordial spawn, kind of like this thing is, but this thing is on a greater level than you. In the hierarchy, this is like tiers above you.
No. No, I'm better. I'm big. I just gotta believe in myself.
And with this wave of confidence, what is Eleveen's plan?
I'm gonna sing a song for it.
Okay.
Yeah. Go on.
You begin to walk up to the point of the ship. Grimly notices that Eleveen's walking forward and turns to you, Captain. Should we stop him?
Well, I don't know that. Call a mage here. I need to know if he has any underwater breathing spells.
Oh, but he's a siren, Captain. They can breathe underwater.
It wasn't for him.
Oh.
Oh my god, I am a siren. I can communicate with him. I can communicate with this primordial because I'm a siren and I can siren my siren people. People.
You can communicate with other sea creatures. I mean, you're free to assume that this thing is like any other sea creature.
He's special. That's why I'm gonna sing a special song.
So yeah, as you make it to the point
You
of the
touch
ship,
my heart and I touch yours.
you begin to sing and play. Go on and give me a performance check.
20. Unnatural.
So, as you play your heart out, your beautiful voice, like being shouted across the empty expanse. You don't notice it immediately, so once your performance ends, you think it took no effect. But then you start seeing the waves slowly begin to pick up a little bit. And then you see the front of the Leviathan. The front face of it begins to... eyes looking over, and then slowly it just begins to break away from the island and move closer to your ship.
What the fuck did I do? Oh, guys, I think we got a little company.
Sweetie Belle looks at with the telescope. Oh my. The Leviathan knows we're here, Captain.
Give me a second to think.
Grimly's looking frantically through his spell book, seeing if he has an underwater breathing spell.
Eleveen's gonna go up to Sweetie Belle. Well, this is the last thing we're gonna see. I'd rather see you for the thing.
Accepting death. Maori doesn't know what's going on. It's just like...
And then fucking Eleveen is gonna like kiss Sweetie Belle, and then he's gonna walk away and like wipe his mouth. I'll face away from her. I'm joking. And then he's gonna stand back up on top of the tip of the ship, and he's gonna play another beautiful song of death.
As you play your song, and as the Leviathan gets closer and closer, has Freddie come up with any sort of plan?
No, I do, but I need to know if the mage has or hasn't found the underwater breathing. Well.
Let me see.
Come on, he's a pirate. If he doesn't, I'm gonna become a mage right now.
Let me
be a mage
right now.
Yeah,
Your
like back
heart
up that
really needs.
Squinkle Magingo was actually hidden in the crow's nest, and he's a mage. No.
Squinkle McGeegle.
He's a goblin. A
Okay.
goblin sorcerer.
So, he's like frantically through his spell book, and then he finds a page. It's like, Captain, I have a ritual. I have a ritual for this sort of thing. It's a water breathing spell. Yes.
Oh, how many people does it cover? And how long does it take?
The spell grants up to 10 willing creatures. I can do what I saw, Captain. If it need be.
Everybody gets ropes. Tie one to another. We're gonna become a chain. Dave's gonna be at the first.
Okay.
And you cast a spell. Meanwhile.
Oh yeah, he
Dave's
begins
gonna
to
make like a chain of everybody, and Dave's gonna be at the front, followed by Eladrin, then me, then the rest of the cast. Probably
Alright.
gonna age next.
Wait,
time.
why am I second?
Oh, you're the second because Dave's in front, so gonna take care of your puppy.
Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah. I do gotta take care of my puppy, which is why I'm gonna be riding him.
ropes begin to... You on top of Dave are tied together with rope. A chain of rope begins to go out. And very quickly, he's able to, like, go through, cast a spell. And everyone who requires the water-breathing ability now grants it for up to 24 hours. So, yeah, you're all covered. Obviously, Eleveen and Sparkly Davis do not need this, so they are good.
Yeah, yeah. And Sparkly Davis can swim up to 60 feet, which is, like, insanity.
And once the spell is complete and once you've tied each other with ropes, the Leviathan gets closer and closer. And then you all see its mouth just begin to open wide.
Jump in.
Looks like a Trevor Henderson monster.
Dave, jump in!
The Sparkly Davis is like, and jumps forward, tugging all of you back. And you jump into the maw of the Leviathan.
Where does the ship go?
The ship is anchored down. It's just gonna wait for us.
About that. See, the Leviathan's target was going to be you all anyways. And so as you jump off from the ship, and you look behind you, the Leviathan swallows the Black Death whole.
Oh.
We didn't have to jump off the boat. Can we go back on it?
No. Sparkly Davidson is faster on the water. We need to fight the currents.
Come on, Sparkly Davis. Oh, actually, I have a good idea. No. Sparkly Davis, haul them up.
Haul them up, like going up
And
to
by
the
haul
surface?
them up, I mean throw them up. Throw them up onto the ship, and then me and you, Sparkly Davis and Eleveen, can ride beside it.
The ship is underwater.
Oh, well, you know, exactly.
Yeah, just
We talk the
just
ship
keep
then.
the
We
chain
you know,
and-
pull the ship.
Pull the ship.
Yeah, just say to
Sure.
your Sparkly Davidson to pull us to the dwarven chest. Find the currents.
Yeah, he's big enough. He's tall enough. He's you know.
I'm going to need... let me see.
We all get TPK'd.
I need y'all to make
Davis.
I need y'all to make strength saving throws. You can make this with advantage because
Because of Sparkly Davis.
of Sparkly Davis. You're all tied together.
Strange saving throws?
Yes, sir.
What if I don't want to?
I don't feel like you have much of a choice.
Oh yeah?
I got an
Watch
18.
this.
18?
17. Almost. Yeah.
18, 17, okay. Rolling for your crew now. This is Grimly.
Sparkly Davis.
Grimly saves. This is Sweetie Belle. Ugh. And
Oh no.
that is okay. So
Mama.
as Sparkly Davis just charges forward as you do your best to fight the current, Sweetie Davis also needs to make a strength save. Let me stop block right there. With a natural 20, they push on through.
Yes. Yes.
Hell
They-
yeah. Yes,
They push
Sparkly
on and
Davis.
push
Yeah.
on through, and you can see that the chain does get kind of tangled up a little bit, and immediately behind, Sweetie Belle begins dragged by the ankle. The rope kind of gets twisted and tangled, and they're pulled by the foot, not really able to get their footing. Just like as they're just being
Can I
pulled through
save
the
her?
water. What do you try to do to save her?
Hold on. Looks at mirror. Hold on. um. Oh shoot! Can I use kinetic jaunt to get down there and fix her?
Yeah. If you want to just leap off of Sparkly Davis and just make your way over there.
Yeah, leap off, do a billion flips, and then I grab her and then flip back over.
Okay, so go on and roll me athletics.
I'm using kinetic jaunt, so it's magically empowered movement with my dance-like steps.
All right.
I still have to roll for that.
Roll me.
don't I?
Yeah, go on and roll me athletics.
Nat 20.
Whoa!
This was needed. This was
So
needed.
you-
Holy shit! I'm like
You turn
mastermind.
around, you see Sweetie Belle's in danger, and you can't.
No, you gotta do this.
And you see her, and I don't know how you feel about Sweetie Belle, if this is actually something you're trying to pursue with her, but you can't let her be in danger. You leap off of Sparkly Davis, you reach a hand out, she looks back down at you, her eyes get bigger, twinkling. It's a slow motion scene from with you reaching outward. You grab each other's hands, and then with another swift movement, you get pulled back down, and the rope chain is fucked at this point. Like, you had an order, and now it's all tangled the fucking hell. But it all ends with you on top of Squiggly Davis and Sweetie Belle behind you, kind of arms wrapped around the waist, motorcycle style.
And everybody
God.
else is so human.
Everyone's
Hair
getting fucked up
flowing
in
in
the
the
rope
water.
chain.
Everyone else is actually tied up.
He's like, whoa! While this,
Everyone's hair.
while this
only
romance movie is
only
happening.
Eleveen, Sparkly Davis, and freaking Sweetie Belle's hairs are all flowing in the water.
It's like
like the wind.
it's like an image you would see on the side of a van.
Fucking crazy.
All right. With all that withstanding, Jesus Christ. You make it closer to the dwarven shipwreck. It is at the tail end of the Leviathan. And you make it closer and closer. You all swim inside, seeing, frankly, a sad sight. There are like these kind of bloated skeletal corpses of some dwarves who have fallen during the shipwreck. Broken pieces of history kind of floating past you. And then at the very end, you see it. The dwarven chest kind of wrapped around with chains and now moss and seaweed and algae. But you see your goal right there. What do you all do?
Grab it and get out of there through the butt.
Pretty much.
Through the butt, specifically.
Yeah,
Mm,
we gotta get out
whichever
of
way
this
is faster, I
Leviathan
guess.
somehow. Yeah. Come on, go fast. You know, the path
So-
of the intestinal tract is fast.
Okay, so as you all decide, you move forward.
We're gonna catch it. We're gonna catch it in our freaking chain, and we're gonna get off, and it's gonna be, fast.
Gotcha. Go ahead and give me give me just 1 minute to get something together real quick.
Oh, he's getting an encounter together.
I am, yes.
Fuck off, dog. Why would you do that?
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Why would you do that, Arthur? God,
Why?
you're so mean.
Why would you do that?
Oh, God.
Why would you do that?
Wait.
Wait.
Right. Dog. Okay. This is gonna be good.
Oh my god,
We're gonna
fucking
fight the inside of the Leviathan.
Minecraft music is playing, isn't it?
No,
No, on my
I'm not even playing
on the
Minecraft.
playlist on my end is like that's Minecraft music.
What song is it? Is it Area Math? Area Math?
Guys, I might be running a little bit out of time, but I will stay until the end.
Okay.
Oh no, that's another thing I have going on. What the fuck? There we go. Sorry, I had to fix my audio real quick with the music and stuff. Okay. I think I got something. Yeah. All right. So. You all begin to move forward towards the chest. And then, out of the corner of your eyes, you notice that the bodies that are floating in the water begin to twitch a little bit. It's one of them at first, but then it's all of them as they all twist and turn and move around. And then you see from their bodies these, like, sea foam green spirits begin to form from the corpses, like pulling themselves out. And you see the corpses, the shrouds of about 4 dwarven pirates or dwarven brigadiers, people who manned the ship long before. And you see the one forms right in front of you. It's this heavily plated armored figure wielding a gigantic warhammer. This dwarven shroud, the spirit long dead, just stares you down. And at first begins to speak Dwarvish to you. So does anyone speak Dwarvish?
Nope.
I don't speak Dwarvish, no.
So it
I speak Sylvan.
It begins to speak Dwarvish towards you, like,
Can you speak a little bit of common?
Sweetie Belle, like, peeks over from your shoulder. Oh, they're speaking Dwarvish. I think I know a little bit.
What'd you say? What did they say? What are they saying, Mom?
She speaks to them Dwarves, like, like, to repeat themselves. They begin to speak once more. Oh, okay. They're asking what our purpose here is.
We're trying to take that treasure of yours off your hands. You know?
You see immediately the 3 other dwarves get very defensive, raising their weapons. And this large armored one in front of you, like, holds up a hand to the others, looks at you. They said that we are sworn by our forefathers to protect the treasure.
Well, then how about you come with us to protect this treasure?
The chieftain looks over to the others, looks back at you. Sweetie Belle nods as he talks and translates. She'll speak for the dwarf at this point.
Okay.
So I'll talk as the dwarf, but it's Sweetie Belle translating, so...
Okay.
And what's the business what we have to come with you? Who are you intruding on our burial ground?
We're not intruding. We're just doing a job. Like you guys are. Weren't we all doing a job in this big old vast universe?
He looks over to the other 3.
And you, Siren, you are the leader of this group?
No, I'm just a spokesman. Sorry, I laughed at myself. And then I was gonna point back at Freddie and say, he's the leader. I just got my way of words.
The other pirates kind of try to pull themselves as fast apart as they can to give Freddie some room.
All just like push him in the front.
You, the captain.
Yeah.
Yeah? Just seeing 4 ghosts coming out of their bodies.
We are sworn by our forefathers to protect this chest with our lives. And you have come here to take it from its resting grounds.
Well, I've been hired to retrieve the treasure, not to take it for my own. So you're all free to protect it and kill whoever it is that actually wants the treasure, which isn't me, by the
Yes,
way.
and who hired you to do this task?
That's a good question.
Dwarf
out of
name.
character.
Dwarf's name was
Yeah, who was it again?
Glorum Noblemall.
You know the
what
guy
race is
named
he again?
a dwarf?
A dwarf, yeah.
He's a dwarf!
Oh, then explain it to him. Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, so Eleveen, you say Glorum Noblemall. Some of the other ghosts are like whisper to each other, the dwarves like,
Noble Mall. This his name?
Ye-
Yeah.
You are holding a very calm tone. You know, we're all ghosts. We kinda... Anyways,
Have you seen our pet?
We admire the bravery. We've seen you've seen strangers. You are riding atop of dogfish.
His name is Sparkly Davis, and you will respect him.
We shall respect the name Sparkly Davis.
Glares at Freddie.
But yes,
Yeah.
Noble Mall.
Yeah, maybe you can talk to him about something like that. So he wants this treasure stuff. We just want to pay for it.
You see, I am Lawrence Noble Mall.
Oh, ain't that coincidence? That too.
More than coincidence. If I am correct,
Is he like a son of yours?
precisely, he must be. He carries the Noble Mall name, which means my wife. She has survived. Good.
So you want to go visit your wife? I can see y'all having a good time. Again.
You see one of the other dwarves pipes up just like, to be honest, it's shite.
We've been here for years and years,
Ever since the storms, stuck in the maw of this Leviathan. The chieftain kind of nods.
We're refraining from his profane language, yes. We have been stuck here for years, but we are honor bound by the chest.
So should we move the chest? Would that mean y'all come with us?
It would have to mean that, yes. Do you have a means of transportation? How do you expect to get out of the Leviathan?
well,
Looks down at Sparkly Davis.
Sparkly Davis looks up just like,
Wait,
Do you think
so
he carried the chest?
see, he looks at the chest. Sparkly Davis kind of squints, but then he's like, like indicating like, yeah, sure.
You just have to look at the absurdity of this entire thing.
Yeah.
Entire fucking session.
You are a band of pirates being pulled by a fish dog talking to 4 dwarven ghosts inside of a giant water snake.
Safe from-
And that's why I love
Anyways,
D&D.
your call,
So-
your call, Captain.
So I do not discourage your confidence, but I mean for afterwards. Do you have a ship? Something with an Umberlee stone?
Oh yeah, actually I do. It's in my pocket.
Well, a vessel would be preferable to man all of us. Not to discredit your dog,
Yeah, hey-
but I do not think it can.
Wait,
I do not think it can control
Is the
a
ship
wave
behind
on
us?
its own.
The ship is like very much like kind of sinking, like moving around behind you. It has not yet gotten torn up, so you have some time to get to it.
Eleveen points at the ship.
They all look over at it.
We may be able to help you get it back on the surface. But you will need to get us there first.
Wait. All right, let's do this.
They all nod. And as they all swim over towards the chest and pick it up by its chains, they hand it over to the maw of Sparkly Davis. And he just bites down on it and begins to spin everyone around. The ghosts kind of follow you. But then you see the bodies begin to move on their own. And one of them, like the undead body, just like grabs at the chain. The ghost spins around. Oh no, our forefathers! They are not allowing us to leave! And I need everyone to roll initiative.
No.
Oh, you had to. You just had to. You just had to get that in. I got a 6. I got a 6.
A 6, a 20, and there we go. Alright, so on the Leviathan's turn, which is at the very top of initiative, I'm gonna have everyone roll strength saves to try and keep their balance. Since y'all are tied
Do we still
together...
get an advantage?
Yeah, since you are tied to Sparkly Davis, you still get advantage on these. If you fail more than 2 in a row, however, you are unbound from the rope and are, from then on, considered on your own.
Alright.
But this is if you fail more than 2 in a row, which is small likelihood.
Okay.
So, top of initiative order, everyone roll me their dexterity saves.
Oh, it's dexterity? I thought you said strength.
Oh no, strength. Yeah, it is strength. That's
Okay,
my
because I
bad.
failed.
Oh. That is a failure.
I got a 2. That is a failure.
One good thing is that the ghosts need not roll. Everyone else sure needs to. So, Eleveen, you and Sweetie Belle are still holding on to each other, and as like the Leviathan begins to swim around and move, your once graceful appearance has been disrupted as you like kind of leap off of Sparkly Davis.
Oh god.
Still connected via that rope, but yeah.
Oh my gods! Oh!
You've lost your balance, and if you fail one more time, you're going to be unhooked.
Oh no!
Mama is going first. They look behind. They just, like, take out a dagger and just stab at one of the undead husks. Dealing a decent amount of damage to it. The Shroud is going to bite back at him. Dealing about 3 points of damage. And Freddie, it is now your turn. You see around you there are 4 dwarven skeletal husks that begin to advance towards you. And you see that the Black Death, your ship, is straight ahead. Because you're all tied together, I'll consider any of your movement towards the lot of you.
Well, we can't get the ship out without their help, but we're trying to kill them, so...
So to clarify, the ghosts themselves are fine. So as long as you get the ghosts there, that's fine. It is the husks that they came from, like the actual bodies, that are attacking you.
So, do we have the chest, or is...
You have the chest, yes.
They're gonna dash.
Okay. Dashing would be preferable, because as you do not have a swim speed, your speed is kind of halved. But that
I'm
gives
kind
you...
of relying on the Sparkle Dave, so...
Yeah. But since you're, like, trying to be the front of the movement, it will use your movement for now. So you're still moving 30 feet, which is good.
Yeah.
So you begin to move forward, and you're only dashing?
I mean... I guess I could attack and then dash. Uh,
Wait,
Can we
Issa,
reach
did you
them?
not know?
No, I knew. I just didn't expect it to pop up like that on my feed. I'm sorry.
Weren't you
This is
looking
just
up like
the worst
Elvis and
timing.
shit for like a couple?
I wasn't. No, it just showed up on my news break.
It knows.
I
It
guess it was
knows.
based off my freaking research or whatever.
Yeah.
My my history. Oh, you're looking up
Okay,
a lot
okay,
of
yeah.
Elvis stuff. You
Back
know
to
he
Freddie.
was constipated for 4 months.
I'm only asking if you disengage, because if you just move, the husks are going to attack.
Here's the thing though, if I attack them, they cannot attack me back. But
Correct.
what about everybody else?
So they wouldn't be able to strike at you, but they can attack anyone else.
Yeah, I'm disengaging.
Okay, so is it a dash then disengage?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Or rather, disengage and then dash.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
You begin to move, the massive bodies like move with you. The shrouds can still attack, but they won't be able to attack you. So they're gonna try and start attacking some pirates. First one is going to hit at Ma again. Healing 3. Second one misses Sweetie Belle. Third one misses Eleveen. And the fourth one is going to hit Grimly. All right. That all for your turn, Freddie?
Yeah, I believe so.
Gotcha.
Also, I just scream everybody to get to the ship by all means necessary and bring the chest there.
Gotcha. Sweetie Belle goes up next. Again, they have a speed of 15, but they're going to try and dash, following your orders to get to the ship as quick as possible. They're not focusing on being careful. They're focused on being quick. So they just try and like get as far as they can. Shrouds can't take an opportunity attack again, so you're pretty safe. You get 30 feet closer. The Shroud, they're going to try and attack Eleveen. And they miss. Second Shroud, gonna try and make an attack at Grimly. They miss. And Eleveen, it is your turn.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna use oh, it's a bonus action. I can use Kinetic Jaunt. Okay, so Kinetic Jaunt makes my walking speed increase up to 10, so that would be 40 movement.
Okay. You do have a swim speed, so that's your advantage.
Yeah, duh. Exactly. So I swim 40, the full 40, right?
Yes, you do. You only need a couple more stretches to get there.
But first I'm gonna cast Shatter on them.
Nice. So there's 2 on one side and 2 on the other. You can pick either the left or the right.
Which one looks the worst?
Just from a general glance,
Yeah.
it's pretty hard to tell. They're all like rotting, decayed bodies.
Right. Going right. Anyways,
Going right? Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna cast it.
What
You
save do
gotta
you need to
make a
make?
Constitution saving throw of 15, and I'm gonna roll my damage.
Yep, go ahead and roll the damage.
18.
Damn, so that's halved to 6. Or no, halved to... What's that halved to?
18 is 9.
Okay, so 9. One is barely hanging on. The other just completely gets eviscerated. And you see the ghost behind it, like, they tug a little bit, and they look behind them. Oh, I'm free. Free from my forefathers. What else do you do?
Okay, runs or swims all the way to the ship.
Hell yeah. begin
And
to
I
pull.
also command Sparkly Davis, since he's my companion, he's on my turn to also pull to the short towards the ship.
Gotcha. You only need one final stretch to
Bro
get
has
there.
a movement speed of 60 feet while
Oh,
swimming, so
fuck me then. Yeah, so
we're at the ship.
yeah, you charge forward. You are at the deck of the ship. The ship is still underwater. And you can estimate that the ghosts still need about one turn to, like, get it all up onto the top. So, the only thing you have left to do now is to survive the next wave from the Leviathan. Once you do that, you're at the home stretch. So, I need everyone to roll their strength saving throws once again.
With an advantage still?
Still advantage, yes.
I got a 20. Yes.
Sparkly Davis is passed. With a nat... Oh, shit. With a nat 20, Grimly passes.
Hell yeah.
Sweetie Bow passes. Oof. Mama got the worst roll.
Oh no.
And so, the ghosts begin to go to the side of the ships, placing their hands on it. This ethereal sea foam green energy begins to spiral around the bottom of the ship. As you just see them almost like push the ship, gonna try and take it above the water. And they successfully do so, but Mama, like, gets untangled from the rope just a little bit, and is now hanging on the edge. And so the ship is above water. It's now riding on the back of the Leviathan. But you need this one more turn to capture part of the Umberlee wave to get you off. And you have Mama just hanging on the edge. So, I'll ask Freddie and Eleveen, what do you both do?
What are we supposed to do again?
You have one more turn before the ship can actually part ways with the Leviathan, but you have a crewmate that is basically overboard. They're hanging for dear life off the edge of the ship.
Can we both save them? Come on, Freddie, let's save the man.
Agreed.
Yeah, you just run forward. Go ahead and roll me strength checks, both of you.
With advantage, because we're helping each other, Dave. Right?
Well, yeah. You can either roll one, they can roll one, or one of you can just roll a check for the both.
I have +2 strength.
I don't know. I have +2 strength also. So I guess it doesn't really matter who does what.
Yeah, just roll with advantage then. You.
Me? Oh my god, man, come on, I think... Okay, fine. 18.
See? It's fine.
Okay.
Almost wasn't fine
Thanks.
though.
You grab onto Mama's arm. Freddie begins to help by pulling you aside, using the rope to their advantage, and you pull them up. Mama gets onto the deck of the ship. And now finally, as the ghosts begin to hold it up as much as they can, the Umberlee stone at the peak of the ship begins to glow vibrantly. And clumps of water begin to form together from the back of the Leviathan, creating this body of water that you can just begin to coast right out of. The Leviathan turns like one of its hollow eyes back at you as you're leaving, but it just doesn't seem to pursue you as it begins to slowly turn back over to its island. And as you all begin to leave, you see that the swirling Leviathan spins around the island as you make your escape.
And then I sing Freddie Mercury's song, We Are the Champions. My
Well, about the treasure on the islands.
Yes.
I don't
We crack it
presume
open.
We can get back to the island without getting attacked again, right?
Correct. Were you
we
wanting
have a
to...
bunch of freaking crazy things.
Yeah, did you want to crack open the chest?
I mean, I wanted to get the other treasures that we are allowed to have,
There,
but
Noble Mall said they should be inside the chest.
oh, I see. Yeah.
Alright, so Freddie, you walk up to the chest. The spirits begin to like untangle the chains from it, and a ghostly key is spawned from Lawrence. He unlocks it for you and allows you to open the chest as a sign of gratitude. Put your hands on the chest, begin to open it up. And apart from the 5,000 gold pieces worth of priceless gems and jewels that you find in there, you find sitting at the center of it a blacksmith's hammer engraved with beautiful filigree and a large ruby gemstone at the actual head of the hammer.
Well,
Closes the chest. Looks at cartographer. Is this financially worth it?
She like looks at you as you close it. That was about 5,000. That was a bunch of priceless gems. Lowballing it is 5,000 gold for the crew, for all of us.
I think we should just take for ourselves, and then that's where the session ends. And I'm joking.
Well, Freddie's just gonna like grab the treasure and just like dump all the gold into the ship's treasure. Just gonna keep the mallets in there because he doesn't want any trouble.
Gotcha.
It's not worth it. Way too many combats.
Way too many. Too many. But yes, as we part off, a few days later, you make it to the docks of the city of Historia. And now you have all of this gold and a priceless dwarven artifact in your treasury. And as these spirits are now like kind of floating around your ship, you await for the Imperial garrison of Noble Mall to appear, and sure enough, he does. Accompanied by...
We all play blackjack.
You all play blackjack, including Sparkly Davis.
Yeah, he's the one on the winning streak. Everyone else is not.
Yeah,
Everyone's
for some
upset
reason, he
about
has
it,
like a
by the
lot
way.
of gold on his side. Like, Grumley's like, this is the worst day of my life. I'm
All the
losing.
ghosts are losing too. Like, extra.
Yeah, the ghosts are playing too. He's like,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how you play this blasted game.
what did you say?
I just laughed.
Ah.
Alright, continue.
Yeah, a few hours goes by. 2 Imperial dwarven soldiers begin to climb up the steps of the ship, accompanied by Noblemal, this grizzled dwarf with 2 gloves of pure magic on his hands, as he carries around a gigantic mallet, pretty similarly to what Lawrence has, possibly a family heirloom. And he walks up to all of you.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful. You've all come back in one piece. I assume you found the treasure.
Yeah, we also got your dad.
My what? He looks over. Lawrence like puts down the cards and stands up.
My name is Lawrence Noblemal. Your mother, Guinevere, was my wife.
What?
Yes.
You see that Glorum is like,
Oh, I am going to need a couple of days to process this, but it is so good to see you. So,
Why don't you give your daddy a hug?
he holds out his arms. Lawrence like reaches out his arms, and he just completely goes through Lawrence and
I think that would crush somebody. I don't.
Roll an insight check on Glorum.
Okay.
Goddamn, it's
20.
killing you.
No. It's a 20, just a regular 20.
Glorum is crushed, but he's trying to hide it. Well, anyways, you have it. You have the treasure. Yes, the noble mole.
He just like dusts the chest in the ground.
Oh, okay. He opens the chest, and assuming you emptied out all of the gold that you were promised, yep, it is. Yeah, it is the ancient dwarven chest with the 4 spirits bound to it, and Glorum. No, not Glorum. He's not in the chest. The noble mole, the dwarven artifact, is within the chest.
Cool arms in the chest.
he hops in the chest. Ah, beautiful. I really wanted the chest for a bed. No kidding. You could throw this shit out. It's
Perfect size.
No. Thank
So
you.
glad I didn't spit take, bro.
Thank you for your kind efforts. You know, I could provide you an offer, a bigger one. I could use some great sailors like you in the Imperial garrison. If you would like to, it would be more gold in your future.
Imperial, who's the what?
My Imperial garrison, well, you see, the noble mole name is one of a great importance, but we've slowly diminished in the past years. I plan to raise up our Imperial Navy, and I could use some great souls like you on that Navy.
Looks at Captain guy. Looks at Freddie Feaker.
Well, I used to be from the Navy until they kicked me out
Oof.
for a quote-unquote unprofessionalism
What the?
and unable to serve. Looks at leg.
What the? Oh, that is heartbreaking. I would never kick you out just for an injury you could not control. And for the behavior, I'm sure you were doing your best. I could overlook that, of course. If you're looking to go back out onto the high seas once more, I can provide that for you.
He just got like signal to everybody in the crew, just like hold each other's shoulders, like heads down, like prepping for a game.
Mm-hmm. You all get into like this big football huddle, including Sparkly Davis. She's kind of leaps up, 2 small paws on one on Freddie's shoulder, one on Eleveen's shoulder.
Half of the circle is just him. That's how big
But the circle is him.
Oh, what do you guys think?
Grimly speaks up. Oh, serving in an Imperial Navy could improve my studies. Sweetie Belle kind of gets a bit concerned, like, but we'd be taking orders from thems, and we've only really been able to take orders from, I guess, from ourselves. Mama kind of shrugs. He's pretty indifferent.
Well, so it's settled. You're gonna become. What's the name again?
The name of your ship is
Yes?
the Black Death, but
No, like, well, what are we gonna become? Like, what is the name of the role they're gonna partake?
gotcha. So, I'm going to assume that you're both okay with joining this Imperial Navy.
For the
Nah, I'm gonna go on my own thing.
So,
Come on, Sparkly Davis. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Maybe he can visit the Navy once in a while. Okay.
So, Eleveen, as you begin to part ways, Sweetie Belle looks at you, and they run over. Wait, Eleveen,
What's up, mama?
No, Momo's over there.
What's up, mamas?
Sure,
Also,
yeah.
before we just like disband
Yeah.
the circle, just kind of like a hush in a quiet voice.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, if one day we're unsatisfied, we can just go back to being pirates. We've done it once, we can do it again, right?
Mama shrugs. He's pretty indifferent, but grimly looks over to you. I'll trust your intuition, Captain. No worries. Sweetie Belle also nods, but they're so focused on Eleveen.
So funny.
So yes, Sweetie Belle like nods, is like, yeah, that's fine. Well, I've never really been taking orders from nobody, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. And well, on our days on our journey, I don't know, I felt some connection, and I was wondering if I could go with you.
You could do whatever you want, baby cakes. I ain't gonna stop you.
She
I don't know. It tickles her chin.
that is such like not
Is
even
that-
like grabbing the chin, just like.
Is Elvin really gonna quit?
Sweetie
I
Belle.
mean, what else can he do?
I mean, to be fair, yeah.
He's got
Uh,
Sparkly Davis with him.
That's all he needs.
You know, and he wants to travel the world. He wants to spread his music and other things. So
Yeah, there's so much more to the
You know.
city he hasn't explored. So,
unless he wants to save Blackwater, so
yeah.
he can always go back to the Navy after his world tour.
Yeah. Navy's his fallback plan, of course.
Yeah. It's like if everything goes wrong.
If Sweetie Belle leaves him, the dog leaves him. She's like, oh, mama, I gotta
Like,
join the
If
Navy.
he ends up constipated for more than 2 months.
No, that's too soon? No.
Dog, he's dead.
He's dead,
He's
yeah.
been dead.
He's been dead. Anyways. So yes, Freddie, Grimly, and Mama now stand as members of the Noble Mole Navy. Meanwhile, Eleveen, Sweetie Belle, and Sparkly Davis now traverse the city of Historia as a traveling concert of sorts. Sweetie Belle,
Unemployed people,
yes,
beggars.
yes. Sweetie Belle kind of jotting down the journey with Eleveen as they go. And with that, the Black Death now serving a new goal, and with a new performer out there in the city of Historia wanting to make a name for himself, who knows where they'll go? I guess we can only find out in... let me do the... No, what is Eleveen gonna do?
He's gonna make a little device for. He's gonna buy off Artificer to make a device for Sparkly Davis to walk on land, because like Sparkly
I'm pretty
Davis
sure
ain't
it's
that
called
fast.
wheels. They've
Well,
been
no,
around,
Sparkly
like,
Davis
for a
is
while.
amphibious. They're just slower on land.
No, that's true, but he like he's like a fat little seal. He's like.
Are you trying to fix what he is very much proud of?
No, he should always be proud of himself.
Then he is going to continue to flop on land.
Okay, fine. He'll flop on land.
Yeah.
I'll just give him a little
I've got an
suit.
idea. Look at mute. It's pretty revolutionary. Pretty sure it's 21st century invention.
You're just pulling him in a fucking current.
No. Like the part that doesn't have legs stays there, and he pulls him himself.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Kind of like
it's like a
when
fucking
dogs
doggy
don't have-
wheelchair.
Yeah, actually.
Pretty revolutionary.
So
I know we
yes,
can do another piece for that.
we
Just
can
saying.
only imagine where Eleveen is gonna end up, in a couple of years or so.
Concentrate.
Shut up, dude.
As we say goodbye to this story and move on to the greater Tales of Tempora. And that is where we're going to end the one-shot of the Pirates of Umberlee.
Truly did it.
We did
pulled
it.
through. We
That
only
was such
lost,
a
like,
good.
player.
That
We're
was such a
missing
good
one.
session. That was so good.
That
was
was so
Oh, the
good.
first one was very funny. The first one had a lot of funny moments, but like this was good.
Yeah. When you blew up
Yeah.
Whimsy.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame Copy didn't make it. It was
Yeah.
a fun player.
Yeah, he was. Lampy jumped overboard last minute. He's still out there, but
He
he's just...
decided to bail.
Yeah, he decided to bail last minute.
Later
He's-
was just like on the sea and the rope snapped and nobody heard him. So he was there.
Oh yeah, wait, he was overboard on the rope, so he very
Yeah.
much just could have snapped off.
So he
Everyone just
wandering
kind of forgot
around.
about him.
Oh my god, that's dark.
Hey guys.
We'll explore the tale of Lampy some other day.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for playing. Thank y'all for playing past where we usually end.
Of course.
Hell yeah.
Just a couple minutes, no biggie.
Yeah.
2 hours and 40 minutes.
2 hours. Actually, I got the recording time almost 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Wow, it was the fastest one shot we've ever done.
Flashbacks,
we did split
flashbacks,
into two
flashbacks.
parts.
All right.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty nice.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but like, can I just comment on everything that happened?
Let me end the recording first.